I created these box stickers for my pocket-sized planner for February. They're using Christy Tomlinson's digital printables for Valentine's Day. Christy Tomlinson has an Etsy shop and she is the Planner Society also. I had some questions about how to make these stickers in Cricut Design Space, so I thought I'd share a video showing you the basics of creating box stickers in Cricut Design Space. I hope it helps you out. To create box stickers in Cricut Design Space, the first thing to do is insert a square. So on the left hand side here, go to Shapes and select Square. So here we have the square we've just inserted. If we go to the right hand side, we can see the square will be cut out. Now for stickers we want to print and cut. So click on the square and in Layer Attributes select Print. The next thing I want to do is duplicate the square, and this square I'm going to make into a white square. So if I press on the square, I'm going to select the basic colour white. I'm now going to duplicate the square. Just duplicate it a couple of times, and I'm going to put my white square on the top so I can see it. So this square here I'm going to make into my full box sticker. To show you this, I might zoom in on. Here we are zoomed in on the screen. So select the square, and to make it into a full box sticker, I want to make it 1.5 inches wide and 2 inches high. To do this, I go up to Size in the toolbar, click on the padlock to unlock the attributes, as I want to make a rectangle, not a square. In the width, I put 1.5 inches, and in the height 2, and that is the size of my full box sticker. This one I'm going to make into a half, so if I click on this, press on the padlock to unlock the proportions, make it 1.5 inches wide and 1 inch high, hence it's half the height of the full box sticker. I want to insert a white rectangle for writing on the sticker. That's what this white one is for. So we'll click on that, press the padlock to unlock that proportions. We want to make it slightly smaller so we can see the outside of the box. So we'll make it 1.3 inches wide and 0.8 inches high. We can visually try and put this in the center of the square, or we can select the two shapes, go up to the top toolbar for Align and select Center, and that centers our two shapes for us. I'll just delete this one. Now I'll duplicate these two to make a quarter box. So I want to select the outside square and make it 0.5 inches high. So press the padlock to unlock, 0.5, and the white square, I'm going to press the padlock to unlock proportions and make that 0.3 inches high. So there we have a basic full box, half box and quarter box for the planner. Now to create different colours and patterns on these, I'll need to zoom out again. So here we have the complete screen of Cricut Design Space again. I'll select the full box. I'll just duplicate it so I have two of them. Now, when I click on this box, if I look on the far right of the screen, this is the square that I'm clicked on. So a single mouse click on there brings up the layer attributes. Here I can see these colours are the colours that are on my canvas at the moment. Then there's a selection of basic colours, and then there's a colour palette here where I can select any colour that I may desire. There's also a hex number box here where you can insert the hex number for the colour you desire. I'll do a future video about this, and this is a way that you can coordinate all your colours. So up the top there's colours, and beside that there are patterns. When you click on patterns, this will show you all the patterns which you have uploaded, or further down, patterns that are within Cricut. To upload a pattern, for it to be in this pattern menu, you go over to the far left to the upload button. Press on upload, and then on the right side you see pattern fill, and this is where you'll find these patterns in the layer attributes panel under print them patterns. This is where you want to upload the pattern. So I'll click upload pattern, and then in File Explorer I have patterns which I've purchased from Christy Tomlinson's Etsy shop. Christy is the Planner Society, and these are files which she was selling for Valentine's Day. So there are pattern papers and there are icons. So the first thing to do is to select a paper that you want for your pattern. So if I go down, I'll select this red heart paper. Now you can just pick it up and drag it onto there. So there's the pattern, and these purple and white squares are where the pattern is transparent. This is the pattern name, which Christy has named the paper, so I'll just stay with that. Below that there are various tags which you can use, which makes searching for something in the future a little bit easier. So I'll just quickly press a few of those, and then I'll press save, and this will upload the pattern. So the pattern now will be available under that pattern option on not only this project that I'm making on this canvas, but on all of my canvases. So you only need to upload a pattern fill once for it to be available for you to use. So sometimes it seems like it takes a little bit of time to upload, but at least it's only once that you ever have to do it. So now up the top here it says pattern upload successful, so you can just press that to make it go away, and we can click on canvas to come back to our canvas. So now if I click on our green box and I go up to patterns, the very first one will be the red heart pattern which I just uploaded. So a single click on that will bring it into this box. There it is. So if we click on it again and go back to patterns, you can see down in the bottom right corner here where I'm moving my mouse is an edit. If we press on the edit, you can see we can edit a few things, including the scale of the pattern. So it's got lots of teeny tiny red hearts here. It's basically brought the pattern in at 75% of the scale of the original file. So you can use these arrows to change the pattern scale, or you can just type numbers in, such as there's 100%, 150, 200, and so on. So you can create a pattern that you want to create based on the look that you're going for. So I might go 180. I'll go for that. So just to show you the pattern upload one more time, we'll duplicate this box and we'll sit on this box here and we'll upload a new pattern for that. So I'll go over to the left to upload, and I want to upload a pattern. I will open File Explorer and locate the pattern which I'd like to upload. go for this one, and I'm just going to drag it into there. And I'll just choose Love Floral Distressed, white, grey, red and pink for my tags, and then I'll save that pattern. Instead of doing the drag and drop, you can also obviously press the browse button and it will open a file browser where you can locate the file that you're looking for. And as you can see up here, the pattern can be any of these file formats here. So that pattern's just uploading into Design Space. There it is. So click on Canvas at the very top of the screen, go back to the canvas, and then what I'll do is click on that square on the right side of the screen to bring my patterns up. And there's the pattern we just uploaded, so I'll press on that one. And I'll select Edit down the bottom. Go, select Edit, and I might just change that scale, just increase the scale. $120. Okay, there we go. So that's how we do the full box stickers. So the half box stickers are pretty much the same. So we'll select the outside box in the half box sticker and go to patterns, and I'll just choose a previous pattern which I've uploaded from Christie's files, and I'll go to edit to change the scale. So the scale is showing at 67%, so let's try 120%. That's good, we'll go with that. Okay, now I'm going to group these two boxes together. And what happens now, if I duplicate, I get the two boxes duplicated. So I don't need to redo that white box again. So I'll just duplicate that again. So I have 3 of them. And to put a different pattern on the outside, just to do it one more time, on the right hand side here we'll go over to square where the pattern is, and we will select another pattern. So let's go for this one, and we'll press edit, and let's try 100. Oh, 150. Okay, I might just make it a bit smaller. Might go 120. There we go. And I'll just put a pattern into this big box to show you one more time. So we'll go over to square, click on square, click on patterns, choose the pattern. There it is. The flowers are a little bit small for my liking, so I'll just click on the square again, go to edit down the bottom and change the scale to 120. And just to do it one more time, we'll go to this half box, click on that one, and we'll choose another pattern for the half box. And we'll just edit, because those hearts are quite small. Let's try 150, and we'll save that. So that's the full box and the half box. Now you'll see the quarter box is exactly the same method, just a smaller size box. Now you'll see if we go to make it now, it's not quite going to work as expected. We'll press make it in the top right corner. as we can see, we haven't got our white boxes in here. They're just printing on the white paper where we can't see them. So we'll cancel our make it. What we need to do with the sticker to make it look as we see it, we need to highlight it, and then we can either right click and select flatten, or we can go right down to the bottom right corner here where there's flatten and select flatten there. So flatten is something you use for print and cut to make stickers flatten into one layer. So we'll flatten and we'll flatten. So if we go to make it now, you'll see it's looking much more as expected with the white boxes inside the sticker boxes. So I'll just cancel that. I also wanted to show you that you can insert other images onto the stickers and then flatten those. So if we go back to upload on the left, we can select upload image. So here we can press browse and open a browser and find the file, or we can do it the way we did before, having a separate window open and drag and drop. So we will select girl, we'll just pick her up and move her. So all the purple and white is transparent. So what we'll do, this is a complex image, and we'll press continue. This is where we can erase any noise in the picture. So there's no noise or anything on the picture requiring erasing. We'll just press continue. So this is what the picture will look like as a print and cut, and this is how it looks as a cut file. We can add tags, we can add TPS, Valentine, girl, and save. We can do more tinkering with the files and so on, but that isn't the purpose of this video. So we'll just insert the image exactly as it is here. So now at the top, if we press canvas to go back to our canvas, we can go to images. These are all the images in Access, so Cricut Access. So what we can do is we can filter just with our uploaded images. So these are all the files which I've uploaded. So we'll select this girl, and down the bottom right here, actually we'll select all these three files, and then we'll, at the bottom right, we'll select insert images, and these are the images that I selected coming in, and there's the girl. So what we can do for our stickers is we can resize these for our box stickers. So if we select the bottom right corner of each image, it's an arrow, a diagonal sort of arrow, the resize arrow. So we can just press that, hold our mouse button down and resize. So we can resize the girl, we can pop her on these little love hearts there, and we can resize our bird cage. We can make it teeny tiny, and we can pop it in the corner of our half box. And then this one here, this is a rotate arrow. So this one we can rotate. And this image we can resize. Bit hard to see on there actually. Maybe we can pop it on here. So we can resize that image and pop it on there. We can do this with any images whatsoever. You can play around to your heart's content really. So now what we want to do is flatten the ones where we've added other images, so that we flatten all of those images into the one sticker. So We'll flatten that, and now if we go up to the top right corner to make it, you can see it'll print the stickers just like this, and it will cut the stickers out around the edge. Now obviously when you're printing you may want to maximize your printer paper, so what you can do is with Design Space you can more or less have things sitting wherever you like, and Cricut will maximize the space. So for example, if we duplicate all of those, duplicate, just to create some more stickers really, just to show you how many you can fit on a sticker page. Okay, we've got all these. In fact, look, we can sit some on top of the other. And then if we go to make it, you can see all of those stickers have put us onto 2 pages. But this is the size, this white bit here on the mat is the size 8.5 by 11 inches, the paper size, and then these are how many will print on that page. So you can see exactly how many you print. Another thing you can do with stickers is, I'll just delete some of these, I think. So you can delete them by sitting on them and deleting them, or selecting a bunch of them and deleting them. So another thing you can do with the stickers is you can have them print exactly as they look. So for example, if we group these stickers together and duplicate that group and put it here, then what we can do is select all of our stickers and say, all of our stickers, and go down to the bottom right and say attach. So what attach does is it makes everything stay exactly where it is on Design Space. So when we go to make it, it's exactly as we put it on the mat. So we've got our 2 groups of stickers like this. Whereas if we, well, of course I need to detach. Once I've attached, you need to detach. So now they're just 2 groups again, and I'll ungroup everything. So now they're all just individual stickers. And so now if we go to make it, what happens is it maximizes the sticker space and just prints them. I'll go into a further video with all of these details, but this is just trying to get the basics down for now. So hopefully that's enough to get everybody started. Oh, one more thing, just to save, we need to save. So on the top right here, we go up to save, and we give our project a name. TP is Valentine Box Stickers, and we'll press save. So our project is saved. Okay, so to make it, if we just want to print it exactly like this, what we can do is we can look at it here and go, yes, happy with that, continue. So then what we do is I haven't got my Cricut turned on, which is why it says no Cricut device found. So if I turn my Cricut on, you can see it's connecting to the Cricut. And I'll just open the Cricut, and there we go. So you send it to your printer here. So you can select your printer, how many copies you want, and with stickers you select bleed. So what this means, it just bleeds the colour out a bit from the edge of every sticker, so when it cuts you've got no white spaces around the edge of the sticker. It just cuts nicely with the colour. So we can send it to print, and then basically we set the material to whatever we have. My sticker paper is best cut on a vinyl setting, and so we basically load the mat and cut, and that's it, plainer stickers. So I'll just cancel that cut. Hopefully this is a good start, and I'll produce further videos and go in detail more in lots of areas. So any particular areas that anybody at all is interested in, please just put a question below and I'll definitely try and cover it. Okay, thank you.